All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back in to Owner Operator Series. As you can see, we only have $1,600 to our name with a current loan out, so got lots to do. We're going to Billings from Home Depot. We've trying to remember how to get that screen to the correct screen. F5 maybe. There we go. So we're in Great Falls, going Montana, going to Billings. 219 miles, not too far. The old Peterbilt. So we'll fire up. Just gotta adjust game audio up just a little bit because it can be a little quiet. But other than that, I think we're good. All right, getting the right camera view here. And let's get going. Get my seat adjusted here. Haven't played this game in a while. I think it's best to go out this way. Get that screen off there. This just feels like the best starter truck. Just makes the most sense. It's not super overpowered, which I like. Should have a bunch of gas. Yeah, full tank. Yeah. With this truck, you do have to be careful about weight, just because it was a little bit older of a truck, so you can't haul like a ton. You stay right in this lane. Try to make this light here. Yeah, this is owner operator. We kind of did this before, but we're essentially restarting. So it'll probably be a new series essentially, but new series we're just bringing back. Shouldn't be too long of a trip. I do like this truck because it's not overpowered. Some of those trucks with the really big motors in them, you can just go really fast. I like to kind of just hang out and cruise. As you can see, we'll kind of peak 4 hours and 20-minute destination. Till our destination should get there in the morning time here and get us a little bit of money. So you can see we only got $1,600. Do have a current loan out, so we're going to be eager to be making all the money we can here. And they got the arrow, so we have to come to a complete stop in this old truck. Show you truck off a little bit with just some scaffolding today. Nothing crazy. Try to keep those loads on the lighter side of things. Don't know how much gas we're gonna go through. That's also something to be cautious about. But we're gonna be doing as many runs as we can, putting a lot of miles on this truck. But it'll be fun. I don't know how to check miles. I think it's in my garage manager. But obviously this truck doesn't have a dash cluster. Or not that one I can see at least.
Keep right and then continue straight on.
See if we can get this light here. Doesn't look like it.
Go straight on.
You guys saw our other video where we were driving the Mac R. The Jake brake sounded weird, but Jake brake sounds pretty good in this truck. Oh my god, I thought they were gonna hit each other. Should be getting the arrow here. Kind of peek down, getting the yellow, so we should get the green light here soon, and then looks like we're making a left at the next light. Running early day here, a lot less traffic. We'll run some bigger. One thing I remember with all the mods I got is I can technically run red lights. Am I going straight? Oh. We're gonna run the yellow. It'll be fine. I really thought we were gonna get hit with that one. Got a little lucky there. I think our trailer's That's actually not too bad. I thought it was definitely could be hanging over, but doesn't look like it is. Hopefully you make this arrow. This truck doesn't really get up and go. Plenty of time with the arrow. Truck behind us might not be so lucky. I want to get back to hot shot trucking in the F350, but the trailers are pretty broken. Oh, forgot I can't have my hand on the top of my steering wheel. It kind of blocks the eye tracker and it glitches out a little bit. So like when you go and load up the trailer, it doesn't have anything on the trailer. So it's a little broken. We might have to just run it and kind of pretend there's something back there, but yeah, there's just absolutely nothing on the trailers, so could be a little annoying. But for now, we'll do this Peterbilt run owner-operator. Like we said with this, only $1,640. So that is not ideal, especially when we got loans coming out. I think about $100 a day, and then you gotta, fuel, all that. Are we in 10th gear? Yeah. So this truck maxes out about 45 miles an hour. Obviously, we want to level up, get the bigger motor. But yeah, not going too quick, but that's okay. Get downhill, might hit 50 here. I know the cars behind me are gonna get irritated, but just makes nice cruises, nothing crazy. I think that means I can bypass, right? I always forget, but I'm pretty sure green means we can bypass, so should be good. Up here in Montana, gonna be kind of hanging out in this area a little bit. We'll see where the loads take us. We won't really looks like we want to stay in this. We won't really hang out at too close to the shop. We'll probably sprout out. I don't have all the states. Some of the newer states that came out recently I haven't picked up, so we'll have to pick those up eventually, but for right now this is what we're doing. Always recording at night, so kind of peek the baby monitor sometimes, make sure the kid's still sleeping so my wife can sleep. Got a newborn as well, so she probably feeding her right now. Yeah, life's been pretty crazy. Second kid, building a race quad. First race is Sunday the 18th, so you guys will probably see this before then, I'm thinking. I'll squeeze it in between the motocross videos and the farming videos, so you guys will probably see this first. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Gotta get a video uploaded for tomorrow, recording this Sunday night, so a week from today is first race. Quad isn't exactly running great right now, so going to the local power sports store tomorrow, pick up some parts, and hopefully get her fixed up. Get ready, hopefully get a little bit of seat time before it's technically round 2. I missed round 1. So that'll be one of my drops. I think I get 1 drop in that series, so we'll have to do all the rest of the races, hopefully hopefully no DNFs, just get some good finishes, top 5s, be consistent, hopefully be there at the end and maybe get a championship. What in the... That was weird. I think it's a gooseneck on a non-gooseneck car, I think is what we were looking at there. A little interesting. I kind of forgot how slow this truck was and definitely remember why I got rid of it, but we're going to stick with it. We're going to level up and we are going to keep the dash lights on so I can see. Sun is coming up. We're starting to get some daylight here. Let's see, what time are we at? 6 in the morning. Got about 3 hours left, 150 miles. Obviously this truck not going the speed limit, might be a little bit longer, so we got to be careful about that. Not trying to get too many late deliveries or anything like that, but should be good. Should be okay. I like the phone, doesn't take up too much space. When you run the big GPS down there, it can be kind of take up a little bit of space. Got our wallet up there so we can pay our tolls, and you don't really actually pay tolls anymore. It's all electronic, which is very strange first time you go through that. It's back when I was driving cars for my dealership. I am now the assistant service manager. Been moving up in the company since you guys last heard. I kind of like using these American Truck videos. Keep you guys updated on life, what's going on. Gas is pretty expensive out here. Looks like we got the yellow light. Keep lefts, we're good there. I don't know if that's a real gas station. I guess it is. But good on fuel. Just hovering off of that full line. I think if I remember correctly, I can do like 2 runs about this distance before I have to fuel up. So this will take me down in between half a tank and 3/4 roughly. Give or take a little bit. I probably have a line of cars behind me. Feel kind of bad, but this truck can only go so fast. But yeah, once we level up, we'll put the little bit bigger motor in there so we can do highway speeds. Probably should go in my settings and make it so I can't drive on the like actual highway, just because that would be a little realistic. You probably wouldn't drive this truck on like the actual highways where it's 65, 75, just because you're not really going that fast. But I think it'll be alright. Got some places we've never been to up here. Looks like we got an In-N-Out. Might have to stop for some breakfast at In-N-Out. I don't think they do breakfast though. Another 117 miles, 2 hours still. Looks like this is Lewistown. We have discovered this before. Got a Domino's.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Looks like we got possible school there. Going up on the curb a little bit. Drops all the way down to 25. I think we're still doing 30. Be alright. Got Lewistown's like an actual town here. Kind of slow down. We go straight through. I don't think any of these side streets you can go down.
Straight on.
Another little gas station.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Ah, she's gonna be annoying with that, isn't she?
Go straight on.
Was not paying attention enough there.
Continue straight on.
Of course, as soon as I get it stopped, we are moving. I said earlier the dash cluster doesn't work.
Go straight on.
It doesn't work. It's there, but it is broken. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we'll keep you guys updated how many miles we put on the truck since we bought it.
And then continue straight on.
Another red light here. Gotta roll a little bit. So I do have a mod that puts American cars in, so you see kind of more cars you would see on your day-to-day driving here in the States. It's kind of cool. I do like this truck. I would eventually like to level up and put a sleeper on this. I know it's not super duper realistic doing the owner-operator series with no sleeper. We'll just have to kind of pretend role play that we're staying at hotels, find a hotel to stay at every once in a while. But should have all of our buttons mapped out the way we want. I don't know what button doesn't look like that one does anything. Says the wipers. It's good to know. Like what? This thing's broken. I don't think your boat goes there, man. Do get a little bit longer of lights with the one mod we got as well, just because one, the yellows are really quick, and then the lights just don't stay green long enough.
And then
Unless you end up sitting at more lights than you need to. Little farmer's market. Lewisburg is a cute little town. But we'll veer out of Montana here, just because I know you guys have seen this state before on the channel here. Probably head a little south, maybe eventually get Nebraska. I think Nebraska's out. And maybe see some towns, maybe explore Kansas a little bit. It's one of the latest ones we've gotten that we haven't really driven through a whole lot. I know the last video we did here on the channel for American Truck and Assembly, we did go to Kansas, but you saw like 15 minutes of it. Easy there, guy. It's out there. It's probably slowing us up a little bit here. But should be alright. Get up speed here. Get out of town. So we did put a 13 speed in this originally, and it wouldn't even shift out of like 4th gear. So moving back down to the 10, and it seems to be shifting alright. I think that 13 speed's made for maybe a little bit bigger the motors. A little bit of a lag spike there, but
Straight on.
nothing too bad. No, that'll happen from time to time. I have a nice PC, but it's nothing like super crazy. It's a 3060 i7, just 16 gigs of RAM. I could probably put some more RAM in, and that would probably fix my issues of it skipping every once in a while. Well, yeah, we definitely got to level this truck up, or I guess level our profile up to get some better parts in the truck. But look how beautiful this looks. Like, this looks so real. I do have a mod in there.
Go straight on.
Man, just like real life, they'll just whip out in your lane. Oh. Had a game crash. Alright, so we are back. Game crashed on me there, so we're kind of back in the town a little bit here. Kind of go back out there. Hopefully it's not that part of the map, but I guess we'll find out here together. Hopefully we don't get another game crash. I was just talking about how I could probably use some more RAM, then my game crashed. Might just be this part of the map, I don't know. It's not like that much. Could be one of the mods I'm running. Like the vegetation mod, maybe it's too much to load in. But we'll find out, because we're about to pass the place where it just crashed. Billings is another 119 miles. Damn, yeah, we got 100 miles. It's taken quite a while. I mean, I know the truck's struggling a little bit to do a speed limit,
Straight on.
but we'll find out. So we already passed this. See if that cop's still sitting up here. But yeah, hate game crashes, but sometimes it's just one of those things that happens. Cop is still up here. So let's... Can you get back in your lane there, bud?
Go
They
straight
can-
on.
Dude, they really just whip out in your lane. Alright, I think it was just kind of a fluke thing. So we are past the spot, so should be alright. Head on to Billings now. And then we'll try to pick up a load of Billings for episode 2 of this owner-operator series. Kind of restarting it. I know some of you might remember the original series. We'll probably keep it up on the channel if you guys want to watch it again, but we'll kind of restart, stick with it a little bit more. There's a time there where I was going to quit doing YouTube, but I know we don't have a lot of subscribers, but we'll keep on doing it for a little while at least. Excuse me. I feel like I'm losing my voice already. Yeah, man. I think the vegetation looks really good. But that mod might be breaking the game. That might be why the game crashed. It is a lot. It's like a tree one that adds more realistic looking trees and the grass. So I guess we'll see.
Get ready to turn right.
Slow up here. So I was really weird about these is like you just come up to a stop sign, but like I was just in a 65 mile an hour zone. That's a lot. I'm assuming they don't have a stop sign. Which looks like that is the case. Doesn't look like anyone's coming, so we are good to go. Alright. I mean, it can't be that much further, but I guess it is another hour and a half, 79 miles. 79 miles ain't too bad. Get there another hour and a half, about 9:30. And so you guys can see how much this truck, I don't want to say struggling, but like you're really not going too fast. Like it is taking a while to get through the gears. And I'm only hauling 9,500 pounds. So that's why I have to be careful about what loads I'm taking. I don't think I could take anything really up over, I would say like 15 is a nice easy middle ground. I would say 20, 22 is the max. Like 25 to 30 I think would push this truck way too much. And I would, some of the hills I wouldn't be able to get up, I don't think. So for now we're just gonna have to do like easy, a lot of scaffolding jobs, which unfortunately they don't pay a whole lot. Like I don't know if it showed you. Yeah, it's only paying, this job's only paying us $175. So by the time our loan comes out and if we have to refuel, gas is lasting quite long. I'm pretty happy with that. The $175 is like half of that's going to that loan, which is good. Get that first job out of the way. I mean, it'll be like 9:30, 10 o'clock by the time we probably go and load up our next job. And then we get all afternoon to do another run, so that'll all be, pretty much positive income at that point. And eventually I'd like to grow this into you know, maybe get hiring a driver, keeping this truck on, hiring a driver, that kind of stuff. But we'll kind of be based out of Montana here, so we'll eventually come back. I feel so bad, dude. I have a line of cars behind me, but I can see the destination on the little GPS. That means we're getting close. Another hour, 56 miles. I know I'm not going fast. I know these people want to pass me. I think the landscape does look just amazing. But yeah, you'll have a little cut off there on the videos just because we crashed a little bit, but it'll be alright. Then episode 2 will be picking up here, hopefully in Billings. Hopefully we can find a pickup here in Billings and head probably south, maybe east, but we'll probably be going south. I would assume this is Billings, but I'm not 100% sure. Please don't pull in front of me.
Go straight on.
I thought he was going to do it. There's about to be an accident there. Only 25 through town. So we're down a little more here. Looks like we're going straight. And then turning here at the next intersection. Might be going through this one actually. Yeah, we are. So we'll get over for these people so they can get around us. They've been following us probably for miles. One more. Looks like we're turning at the blinking light here. Tractors
Keep right and then turn right.
hanging out in downtown. Cute little town.
Turn right.
Looks like it is a 4-way stop. I don't see anyone, so we're just gonna keep her rolling. Get this scaffolding. I wonder where we're taking it. There's a gas station up here to sleep, but we're still pretty early in the day, so we don't really need to sleep. Just start our day early today, about 4 a.m. Obviously getting a little bit more traffic, which is realistic. I don't have a realistic traffic mod in right now, so I think the traffic's okay. I don't think I want to make it too crazy. Let's see how much longer we got here. 29 miles. Yeah, I don't want to make the traffic too crazy with this truck, so I'll probably just keep it. Seems okay. We're still pretty early in the morning. It's not like we're on lunchtime or anything like that yet, so I think it's pretty realistic. I'm not too worried about that. Little trailer park. Got Musselshell River. Very, very beautiful scenery here in Montana. One of my favorite states in the game. Never been in real life. Me and the wife would love to go make a trip out, but definitely very far. My home state will probably be one of the last to be in the game. We're up northeastern, so I think they'll go down to Florida first and then up. I'm not even sure what states they have now. I would have to go and look at the shop. I know there's like 1 or 2 that have came out that I haven't bought yet, so we'll have to probably grab those. Dude, the trailers that these people are hauling are so broken. But that's okay. Not the end of the world. Another guy behind us here. I am definitely losing my voice. Have to get some water here after this haul before we pick up another one here in Billings. Some nights I record back to back. Tonight might not be that one. I might just get it ready and record another night. But it's getting late already. Lots of gardening to do tomorrow. Last nice day. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, and then it's supposed to rain all week. So,
Right.
first race is going to be a little muddy. Saying I turn right?
Turn right.
Oh yeah, I can't go straight. We're gonna squeeze by you here, guy. Looks like we're okay. And looks like we're pulling in a place we've never been, so that's cool. Looks like Home Depot, so scaffolding would make sense. Looks like that is not our entrance. That is an exit only.
Keep right.
Got a tractor.
Right.
Alright, looks like this one.
Turn right.
Whoa.
Reroute.
Does look like I went in the wrong way. It's like trucks are not supposed to come in this way. So that's on it's my bad.
It's all over.
Got all Home Depot sheds out. I'd like to go to Home Depot, but Home Depot is like 30, 40 minutes away. Lowe's is like 5. So we go to Lowe's. I might have to head over to Home Depot one day and just see if they got anything different. Not really sure where we're supposed to drop these off. Looks like right here. That will be a wrap here on episode 1. Whoa. Apparently, I'm way back here. Apparently, we're right there. I think we're supposed to undo the trailer. Shouldn't be too long of a video, but like 30 minutes, 25. Yeah, look, we're not too crazy here. But that's going to be a wrap on episode 1 back in the Owner Operator series. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time. Till then, peace.